Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melly, and today's video I'm going to be doing all of my November makes since we're now in December. Quick little update. I just want to say thank you to all the get well soon posts on my last video. I am feeling so much better. I'm sure you guys can tell. My voice is still a little raspy, but it's not bad. I don't feel as bad as I did in my last video. I feel so much better, so I just wanted to say thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. We can go ahead and start on this video. It's not going to be much of a long one. I honestly did not crochet too much in November. I think it had to do with launching my Etsy, and if you guys didn't know, I am on Etsy and I am selling a ton of my plushies that I have made over the last couple months. So if you are interested, the link is down in the description box below. Yeah, I was doing my Etsy launch, went away for my birthday, and then I got sick. So it's been an eventful November. Not crochet related though, you know? So I haven't crocheted much, but I did crochet a couple of things and I do want to talk about them. So let's go ahead and get started. The first couple of items that I do want to talk about that I crocheted in the month of November are all of the pattern tests that I did. All of these patterns are unique in their own way. The reason I even signed up to be a pattern tester is because I really genuinely love the crocheter, the maker, as well as the pattern that they were putting out. There's only one free pattern out of these four that I pattern tested in the month of November. The other three I believe are on Etsy, so I will link that down, so in case you guys are interested, you guys can find the pattern as well. So the first one that I want to talk about is this cute little chicken pattern. I've mentioned it once or twice before. I think I've mentioned it just once in one of my other videos. This chicken pattern is by ArtsyAime shop. Just so adorable. I love the way it came out. It's kind of, I've seen chickens that are rounder, and this one's a little bit more like oval shaped, so I feel like it gives it more of like a chicken look. So it's very cute. It works up pretty quickly, and this is, I'm pretty sure it's on Etsy. The next pattern I want to talk about is freaking amazing, and I think I'm a little biased when it comes to this pattern only because I freaking love elephants. I mean, come on, my banner has an elephant on it. I love elephants, especially with trunks that you can move up, because I think they're lucky. I think elephants with trunks up are lucky. So this one is the free pattern on Instagram, so definitely go take a look at it. Like I said, it's free, so why not, right? And this one is by Nooks_Hooks, and I freaking love every pattern this specific crocheter makes. So they come out with a lot of patterns, honestly, and it's freaking awesome. A lot of them are free, so I mean, I don't know, but I don't know how Nooks_Hooks does it, but they do. This is so cute though. Definitely take a look at it, and if you're watching, thank you so much for allowing me to be one of your pattern testers. It brightens up my day every single time. This one is completely no-sew. You surface crochet the ears on, which I found was mind-blowing. I've never done that in a pattern before, so you know, but yeah, that's this one. I did put some cute little eyes on it, some colorful eyes. Very, very pretty. The next pattern that I want to talk about, I'm going to show you guys real quick, but I don't want to get demonetized. I don't even want like an inkling of demonetization. That's why I kind of sped through this one the last time I talked about this pattern, but it's not that it's not a great pattern, it's just the fact of what it is. But this is a wee wee pattern by Ava-cuddle _crochet on Instagram, and I believe they are selling this pattern on Etsy. So I made this floral looking one. It's so cute. I mean, you guys, this is the top, right? And then this is the bottom. It's all in floral. I'll show it once. I really enjoyed making that pattern. It is a really good pattern. I really did enjoy making it. You do have to sew on the two little bolitas. Besides that, it works up pretty quick. So if you guys are interested in the little wee wee, I will link the Etsy down in the description box below as well. The last pattern that I pattern tested for the month of November is a cute little Mr. Who. It is by MariasCuteCrochet. This little fella is so adorable. give you a close-up. I did go ahead and use the Pixie Dust Brights by Premier. So the light that I had just turned off, that's why I look a little bit darker, I'm sorry. But I was talking about Mr. Who here, and that's why he's sparkly. He's so cute, he looks so spiffy to me. But yeah, this is by Maria's Cute Creations. I believe this pattern is going to be on Etsy. Very adorable, so cute. I love the little sideways smile. Those 4 were the 4 pattern tests that I did in the month of November. I am currently working on a pattern test for a blue healer, which I am excited about, but I'll mention that at a later date when I'm done. I do post a lot on Instagram. I haven't been too active these past couple weeks because I've been sick, but I promise you my game is coming back up. I just hit 800 subscribers on there, so if you want to join that family as well, you definitely can. It is under MellyInspiredCrochet, just like my YouTube channel is, so I figured I would let you guys know if you guys want to follow me. I do post a lot of what I do during my day and what I'm currently working on. But let's go ahead and talk about the free Instagram patterns that I tried out in the month of November. They are Christmas inspired. Let me go ahead and grab those and I will be right back. So the next couple patterns, like I mentioned, they're all going to be free Instagram patterns. I did make a specific video about them if you want to check that out. It goes more into detail about every single one of these patterns. I'm just going to briefly touch on them in this video because I did make them in the month of November. So the first one that I want to talk about is this Christmas tree. Very, very cute. I made it with the Pom Pom yarn by Premier. It is by Alanja.handmade or Alanja.handmade on Instagram. It's a free Instagram pattern. Very, very cute. What I would change is the star. I would definitely use 4-weight yarn just so it can be dropping stuff, but just so it can be cute and dainty. Right now it like hangs over and it kind of reminds me of like the Whoville trees that are like slanky. Well, I can't remember which one it is, but that's what it reminds me of because it's so top heavy. So I definitely would change that. But other than that, I love the way this came out. It came out bigger than I expected it to be, honestly. I do have other options for you which are coming out real soon. I'm actually going to be recording my next 2 videos because I'm thinking of putting 3 out this week for you guys since I slacked so hard last week. Am working on 3 videos today, so I'm excited to be putting those out, but one of it does include another tree if you want to stay tuned to watch that video later this week. The next one that I want to talk about, which has been my ultimate favorite one that I crocheted in the month of November, is, I'm sure you guys guessed it, this Snowman. The Snowman is by happystitch.ca on Instagram. He came out so beautifully. I freaking love the colors that I used. I love the way this colorful yarn that is by Hobby Lobby. The name of the yarn is Adorable. I'm not sure the colorway though, if I'm being completely honest. And then everything else is Premier Parfait Chunky, so it does go hand in hand. They are the same kind of thickness, so it worked up pretty well. I really love the way he came out, and I was thinking of putting him up on my Etsy, but I feel like it's so close to Christmas, I don't feel like anybody's going to be purchasing him, so I may just leave him for my market that I'm planning on doing next year. I just need to put him in a bag so he does not get dirty because he is white, so he will get dirty real quick. After this video, I'll be putting them all up in bins and storage. So the next pattern that I want to talk about is this cute little elf, and it is by Wonder Crochet. She does have an Instagram and a YouTube channel, which I'm sure you guys know if y'all are of the crochet community. She does a lot of free patterns and a lot of good ones too, so definitely check it out. I did this cute little elf one that she has on her blog. He worked up pretty quickly and he is very cute. You can also pin his little hat like this to the side if you'd want, or to the back. It's up to you. I just left it free-handed just like that. I just left it alone. The last one that is a free pattern on Instagram is this cute little gingerbread. It is by Stitches by Patty. She does happen to have a YouTube channel as well as an Instagram, so if you want to follow her, you definitely can. This is a free pattern on her page. Very, very cute. This worked out pretty quickly as well. I really do love it. There is one more pattern that I want to talk about. Let me grab those real quick to show you guys. I'll be right back. Alright, so the last couple things that I made in the month of November are these Mommy and Me beanies. As you've noticed, or if you have watched my video that I talked about these, I still have yet to put the little pom-poms on them, but I am going to put them on. I just haven't yet. But I consider these done because they just need a ends weaved in and a little pom-pom. So these are by Little Red Knits on Etsy. It does come with like the Mommy and Me version. These are made for a friend and I'm excited to finish them up. This should literally take about 10 minutes for me to put the pom-pom and to weave in all the ends. So I'm excited to finish those, but I count those as finished here. I do want to share with you guys these little guys that I've been working on recently because they have been custom orders that I took and I'm excited to finish them, and I just want to show you guys real quick before I end off the video. So I've literally been working on these plushies since the beginning of November. I would say I started like on November 8th and then, you know, on and off, but they are these cute little huskies. I'm so excited. I'm making 2 identical huskies and I have all the parts. It's just so much like, if I were to go back in time, I would probably pick an easier pattern because this pattern was actually pretty difficult. And it's not the fact that the pattern itself was difficult, it's the fact that there's so many parts that you have to sew on together. So this backing, this gray backing here, has to be sewn onto the white body. This head piece has to be sewn onto the head, which has to be sewn on, the snout has to be sewn on. Of course the 2 ears have to be sewn on. You have to detail him, and I'm not even done with all his details. And then he has his 2 legs, his 2 arms, his tail. So I mean, need I say more? Like, there were so many parts to this husky and I had to make 2 of them. So, and I still have the collar left. What has taken time is making sure that these body parts are placed correctly, because if they're not, it ruins the entire aesthetic of the plushie. So that's the part that I've literally have been religiously using my sewing needles for. Those seriously came so handy when putting the head onto, oh yeah, and the head needs to go to the body. So these are all separate. It is crazy how many parts need to get put together for this husky, but this husky is so pretty and I just can't wait until the end. I'm telling you, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm going to be making about 500 posts on these huskies. You want to know why? Because it took me so long to make these huskies, and I know I'm going to be so proud when I'm done. And I should be done with these because they are due this Saturday, so they should be done by Thursday or Friday. So that's why I needed to talk about them, because this is the beginning of a long rant about these guys. So you will be seeing shorts on these, you will be seeing photos of this, you'll be seeing more shorts on them. I'm telling you, you're gonna get an overload of Melly-inspired crochet huskies for that reason. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know it's a shorter one. Stay tuned for the next couple videos. I'm telling you, they are exciting. I really want to show you guys a sneak peek, but I am not going to spoil the surprise. I'm excited about the video. I hope you guys are excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you guys joining the small crochet family, which is growing, and I love that for us. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!